This is the land of Arcadia, a peaceful and prosperous place where all different races live together in harmony, protected by a powerful order of paladins. However, as time went on, dark forces began to rise and spread across the land. When people needed the paladins the most, they vanished, gone without a trace, except for one. Hello and welcome to another amazing Minecraft adventure. Today I'm going to be spending my journey as the last remaining paladin in the fantasy Minecraft mod pack. This mod pack adds so many new things into Minecraft and I'm really excited to share my journey with you all. My goal is to explore, fight against evil, and survive for 100 days in the mysterious land of Arcadia. I also want to give a big shout out to Kyber, who kindly invited me to play his incredible mod pack. I can't wait to see what challenges lie ahead of me in this world full of magic and danger. And with all that being said, sit back, relax, and join me as I try to survive 100 days in fantasy Minecraft hardcore. Beginning on day 0 of my quest to rid this land of evil, I spawned in and was greeted by the fresh air of adventure. Oh. Smell that? Me neither. Start farting. What? I spawned in the village of Bread Warden, where I met some of the town folks and explored their homes. What's up, Lana? Oh, Jabane. Anne Marie. Oh my god, it's Anne Marie. Look, it's Anne Marie. My friend Anne Marie. The village was quite large and there was so much loot to be had. Of course, I stole all of it. I borrowed it. I borrowed a number of useful things. Some of these things included a straw hat that decreases villager trades, a buzzy nest that spawns bees, and whatever this wonderful wheat thing does, a ghost cloak, and my favorite thing of all time is a golem kit. Oh my gosh, it's a golem kit! No way! This thing is crazy! It's so strong! I noticed that I had skill points and I would put all of it into getting extra hearts because I'm a man with a big heart. Okay, you stole from those villagers. Hey, stole is a strong word. I borrowed, okay? As night fell, I crafted some armor with the iron that I had borrowed and settled down to rest. Waking up from a good night's sleep, I ventured out to explore this nearby tower. Rolling around like how I roll into other men's DMs, Pumbaa the board decided to charge at me, so I had to put him down. Hopefully I don't run into Simba later. I found myself later facing a horde of pillagers and even Mr. Sheep was caught in the fray. Face the pillager. Yes sir. Yo, Mr. Sheep, I should give you a name. No! Yo! How dare you kill him? As I continued to climb the tower, this Vindicator sliced me through the face with an axe, and it brought me down to 1.5 heart. He does damage. Knowing this fight wasn't going to be easy, I called out Jerry the Golem to help me in battle. With Jerry's help, I was able to reach the top of the tower and take out all of the pillagers, including an evoker who dropped a totem of undying for me. I knew I could always rely on Big Buff Man. As I looted the chest, I found a diamond sword, 2 diamond pickaxes, and a diamond. Unfortunately, as a paladin, swords do less damage, so axes would be my weapons of choice. But the pickaxes will come in handy. Oh, this is kind of nice. What is this? Hello, is anybody home? Hello? Knock knock, knock knock. Anybody home? I'm coming in. As night began to fall, I rested in an old beekeeper's house. Day 2 of my journey was full of surprises and challenges. As I roamed the land, I stumbled upon a villager statue that gifted me an epic shield. Ooh, an epic shield. It was a lucky find and I felt even more prepared to face the dangers ahead. I then made my way to a dungeon tower where I encountered a horde of mobs. Yes sir, burn you undead creature. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that as a paladin, I do more damage to the undead and can set them on fire just with my touch. It's pretty cool, right? However, they also do more damage to me. Jerry was very useful in the fight against the undead. Yo, Jerry, take care of that spider for me. Take care of that man for me, Jerry. He fought bravely, taking them down one by one. And in the midst of battle, I discovered that Jerry's real name was Optimus, a fitting name for a golem that is always ready for battle. Wait, his name is Optimus. Yo, sorry I've been calling you Jerry this whole time. Optimus, how are you? Together, Optimus and I tackle the dungeon, determined to clear it out, occasionally having some close calls.
Optimus, I need a little help down here. Oh my gosh, Optimus. Where are you, Optimus? Aw, Optimus, I almost died down there without you.
We were in the dungeon the entire day, but it was worth it as I gained a lot of XP. I ventured out of the dungeon to gather some wood, but as I was doing so, I spotted a beautiful bird just chilling outside.
Wow, you are beautiful. Can I ride you by any chance?
I pulled out the Mythical Mounts book and found out that it was a creature called a Zarptak. It started flying away, so I went to chase after it.
Oh, the prisoner's quarters.
As I was doing so, a portal to the prisoner's quarters opened up, but I would later check that out as taming the bird was my priority.
Come back, man, come back. Let me ride you. I'm just trying to observe your beauty. You're so pretty. Come on, come down, come down. Here, I'll give you some flowers. Got some flowers for you.
It soon landed, and to my surprise, I was able to tame her.
Yes! Best friends forever!
I named her Sunny, but soon realized that I needed a saddle to ride her. I went inside the portal just to scope it out, but I was soon attacked by these ugly gremlins. After killing them, I left the portal so I could check it out later once I was stronger. I continued to descend down into the tower, and guess what? I found saddles, and not one but 3 saddles. Now I'll be able to ride Sunny. I noticed that taking out the mob spawners gave me additional skill points because of how much XP it gives me, so I made sure to take them all out as I went down. I finally finished clearing out the tower on day 4, and this little goblin trader appeared before me. I flew my way back to the village and decided to make one of the houses my new home. I chopped down some trees so I could make some chests to store my goods. One of my quests was to observe a guard, so I followed this guard around named Delina and observed her as she was on duty. Man, this might be the closest I've ever been to a girl. Just kidding, guys. I mean, like, my mom counts, right? I noticed that I had this artifact called the Crystal Heart. I didn't even know that I had this thing, so I assumed I got it as a reward from one of the quests. I looked up the best armor that I could get in the game and thought it was probably suitable for me to obtain some paladin armor. However, my excitement was soon dampened when I realized that in order to get paladin armor, I needed nether stars for each piece. And on top of that, most of the materials to craft the cool ones were only found in the end, so defeating the ender dragon would be added to my objectives list. In the meantime, I went out to slaughter some cows for leather to craft a backpack, and as I was upgrading my backpack, I was getting annoyed by this man at my door.
Yo, who is absolutely trolling me right now? What are you doing? You're so obnoxious, man. Why are you trolling me right now, Buckley? Bro, stop opening and closing my door.
As night fell, I started to work on this tunnel so I could start mining eventually. I decided to focus on mining and invest a lot of my time in the early game prepping because I had already died like 5 times in my previous attempts of fantasy Minecraft. I stumbled upon a mine shaft and began to explore it, and in one of the chests I found a novice wand and a lost eye. I wasn't quite sure how to use a novice wand, but I knew the lost eye was one of the 12 eyes I needed to collect in order to go to the end. These eyes were scattered all across the world, so I knew it would bring a challenge to my journey. As I continued to explore the mine shaft, I came across a large area filled with mushroom-like objects, and there were a lot of new and different ores, so I mined them all. I continued to mine on day 7, and I stumbled upon a bone ruins area that was filled with treasures. There were diamonds, swords, and other things, and in one of the chests I was delighted to find a pair of diamond leggings. They make my booty shine. As I continued to explore, I encountered a pyramid structure with a diamond block on top. I tried to mine it, but I soon realized that it was rigged with explosives.
Sure, for sure. Oh! Please tell me the block of diamond didn't break. Okay, it didn't. Holy crap.
On day 8 of my journey, I received a visit from my good friend, Goblin Trader.
So nice seeing you down here. Actually, could you turn my raw iron into actual iron? Thank you so much.
I decided to gather some obsidian for another portal later, and I made my way back to the bone ruins where I stumbled upon an epic iron axe and an epic diamond sword. I was trying to loot the ruins, but there were so many cave spiders. Like, look at the map. I started to actually mine again and found our first legit diamond.
Diamonds. We found our first like actual diamonds from mining.
I stumbled upon an area with gold chests that I actually had a key for, and inside I found a silk touch book, an enchanted golden apple, and a variety of other valuable items. But just as I was about to head back to the surface, I received a message telling me that tonight was a blood moon, meaning that there would be an increase in hostile mobs. I knew that it would be too dangerous to go outside, so I decided to just chill and stay in the caves for a little bit longer. I found a spider dungeon and got some more enchanted golden apples and this really cool diamond chakram weapon.
Can I throw this? What? No, this is sick. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There was also this old miners camp and it was rigged with TNT.
That's rigged, that's rigged. Oh my god.
And also, let's just appreciate how dripped out that I look.
Look at me. I didn't even like notice myself, but holy crap am I dripped out.
On day 10, I finally made my way back to the surface and returned. I just bit my tongue. Back at the base, I sorted through all the resources I had gathered from my mining expedition. I also decided to share some of my drip with Sunny.
Wait, I can't. Oh my god, you are so dripped out. You're so dripped out, Sunny. God dang, Sunny, you look beautiful. Wow, I gotta make a name tag for you. I'll be right back.
As I walked through the town center, I couldn't help but notice a commotion.
What's going on? Akira, tell me the news.
As I got closer, I realized that some of the townsfolk were engaging in some rather public displays of affection.
Gala, the cartographer. Can you tell me what's going on? Why is there? Oh my gosh, they're making love right in the. Do you see this? They're making love right in front of everyone. Shouldn't this be illegal? What?
Nasty. I collected some bookshelves and made myself an enchantment table. And once night fell, I started I invited some villagers into my basement. Yeah.
Hello. Hey there. Joaquin, the cartographer. Come with me, Joaquin. Joaquin, got a bed right here for you. Oh wait, yo, perfect, Joaquin. Going into my house. I know, it's so comfortable, right? You know, there's a little hole right here that I think you'll really enjoy. Yeah. And who else? Who's my next victim? Ayana, you need a boyfriend, right? I know this man named Joaquin, right? Oh, hey, what's up, sir? There's nothing going on here. Gadget, there's nothing creepy going on around here in this town. Yeah, there's nothing going on here. Yeah, you take out these phantoms for me, will you? Look, Ayana, I know this really nice and comfortable place. I think you'll really enjoy. Down you go.
No. There's nothing, absolutely nothing to worry about. I'm just making sure that they have a safe place to live in my basement. Don't worry though, I made sure that they were all well fed.
Why are you stealing all the food, John? You're literally a nitwit. You have no use in this world.
As I came up from the basement, I ran into some potential eyewitnesses.
Oh, Tavish, Mariola, there's absolutely nothing going on down in my basement. Do not tell anybody about this, alright? This is for the safety of the town. I saw some pillagers out there and they looked pretty scary and I thought I should protect this town, you know? Yeah, I'm glad you guys understand. Thank you.
They may think I trusted them now, but in reality, I was going to put those two in my basement as well. They saw too much and I just could not trust them.
Everything will be just fine.
On day 13, I found a cave filled with villagers.
What is going on up in here?
There were so many of them all waiting to be rescued, so I dug out the pit so they could walk out freely. I found another golem kit in one of the chests that I hadn't looted, and when I made my way back to the house, I caught this man trying to help my villagers escape.
Why are you trying to help them escape, huh? Get down there.
I cannot believe that someone would jeopardize the safety of these villagers by exposing them to the dangers of the outside world. The only way for me to protect them is if they were safe in my basement. bro, I cannot like. Don't take this like seriously, guys. Like, it's just all jokes. I spent the next 2 days trying to get a mending trade, but I got a protection 4 trade instead. And with this villager hat artifact that I had, the trade was only 1 emerald. It was actually kind of OP. I decided to make myself a set of protection 4 diamond armor, but when I crafted my diamond armor, one of the mods, I don't even know which one, gave my armor all of these negative effects. It was kind of unfortunate, but oh well. Also, there was a blue moon, but it didn't really matter because I had the villager hat to decrease trade prices. I made myself a moonstone compass which would point in the direction of a dungeon where the old champion resided. My gear was decent at this point, so I set out to find this old champion. As I journeyed through the land, I stumbled upon a strange mushroom house. Hello. Oh, what's up, man? Oh, whoa. What the heck are you? The Amethyst Deceiver Dealer. Hey man, listen, you got that good stuff, don't you? Oh, my bad. My bad. Heisenberg, Walter White, please, Walter. Walter, please, I have children. I have family. Walter, please, Walter. It doesn't have to end like this, Walter. Walter. Alright, I'll just leave you be, Walter. Just let me be a Walter. Continuing on, I came across another village where I found an iron hide amulet, which would give me resistance when I used it. I also saw this temple that resembled a desert temple, but made out of dirt instead. It was guarded by a whole lot of creepers, but I was able to carefully loot it, and it didn't really have anything good. I continued my journey and spotted a pillager tower in the distance. I made my way to the tower and found some steadfast spike boots which would give me knockback resistance and the corrupted eye. Surprisingly, there weren't a lot of pillagers around, so I continued on and found another much larger pillager tower, but this one actually had pillagers. I fought the pillagers and even knocked the evoker off of the tower and grabbed his totem. Sunny was also fighting alongside me, but I soon realized that she was very low on health. Oh, get him, Sunny! Get him, Sunny! No, Sunny. Sit down, Sunny, sit down. That's right. Oh my god. Sunny is at 1 heart, half a heart. Holy crap. I'm so sorry, Sunny. You need a rest. We flew away and found another large pillager tower, but I decided not to take them on as I already had a good amount of totems. When I looked up in the sky though, there was a sky village. It was also a blood moon night, so I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to stay the night here. As I explored the village, I found this artifact called a Pharaoh glove, and let me tell you something. This thing is a game changer. It greatly increases my attack speed, so I basically would be able to swing my axes as fast as a sword. Dude, look how fast I can swing my axe now. With the Pharaoh gloves, I decided to raid the pillager tower, and I absolutely massacred the pillagers with my fast, speedy hands. As we kept following the compass, the old champion's boss bar appeared, and I knew that we were close. I geared myself up and slept for the night so I could fight it bright and early the next day. There you go. Where is he? Oh, there it is. Here we go. Get him, boys. Ow. My axe is broke. Yes, sir. Ooh. Down, shoot him down. Get out of here, bro. He just transformed. Oh my god. Get that dude out of here. Get him. Where'd he go? Hiding like that. You don't stand a chance against my team. Alright, he's down there somewhere. Can we get him? Yes, sir. My lord, this soul has been sent. We got his sword as well. No way. Actually, how fast do we swing? Oh my gosh, look how fast we swing with a sword. After defeating the old champ, I encountered some of these useless creatures. They were literally just useless creatures. Thank you, Kyber, for these useless creatures. On day 20, I stumbled upon an airship. There were a lot of skeletons inside, but I managed to find myself a pretty decent bow. As I continued on, I came across some ruins, and there was some spiraling staircase leading into the ground, and I ran into a bunch of undead creatures.
Creepy things down here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too many creepy things down here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back off. This man's got a sword. You guys to back off a little bit.
As I went deeper inside, I encountered some rooms infested with witches, so I just killed all of them and also got a soul star from killing the undead, which I can use later to find another evil creature roaming this land, the Night Lich. As I came out of the ruins, I was really hungry. As a paladin, I eat more than the normal human being, so I started burning nearby cows because I could not be a vegetarian. There's nothing better than having some meat in your mouth. I took out a pillager post and found this catacomb thing underground, and I explored the maze-like structures of the catacomb and killed a lot of zombies along the way. On day 22, I made it back to the village, and I also put a waystone down so I could teleport back home easily. Afterwards, I just spent the day organizing everything that I had looted from my expedition. I spent day 23 doing some more mining, and then I spent the next 2 days trying to get the mending trade. There were so many new custom enchants in this mod pack, so getting the mending trade was quite hard, but eventually I got it.
Yes! Yes! I got it! I got the mending trade! Holy crap, after so long. Oh my god, I got it. Let's go!
Because I got the mending trade, I thought I would try my luck and try to get a sharpness enchant as well. But my luck wasn't so good this time. I spent a lot of time trying to get these trades, but it will all be worth it in the end. Day 28 was an uneventful day. I was going to head to the Nether when something unexpected happened. Sunny suddenly appeared out of nowhere and entered the portal with me. Knowing that the Nether is a dangerous place, I wanted to bring Sunny back to the overworld so she would be safe. But as we teleported back, tragedy struck.
Oh! What? Huh? Sunny just died. What? No. No, Sunny.
Bro, I was absolutely devastated. I love Sunny so much, but because of my carelessness, she died.
This is actually so sad. Rest in peace, Sunny.
I knew I had to carry on, so I went through the portal and was greeted by the beauty of hell. There were a lot of skeletons in the Nether for some reason, and they were just shredding through my armor. So I had to go back to the overworld to repair my armor with mending. I found myself in a massive Nether fortress that seemed to stretch forever. To my surprise, there were also useless creatures here too. I found myself an arcane staff and some running shoes, and continued to explore the Nether when I came to the doorsteps of this castle. In this castle, I actually got my first wither skull, but the loot here was not the best. I found this little Nether post where I encountered Zutog the Brute, and despite what you see on the screen, I fought him very bravely.
I know this is kind of cowardly, but you have a totem of undying on you as well?
Hey man, he had a totem of dying and everything. He would have absolutely slapped me silly if I tried to 1v1 him. I found myself a magical eye and soon discovered this piglin bastion kind of thing. And let me tell you, the loot here was insane. These piglins did not stand a chance against my big brain IQ. I even found myself some diamond armor that did not have any negative effects on them. On top of things, one of the piglins I defeated was carrying a netherite axe with sharpness on it.
A netherite axe? Oh my god! Yo, no way! Do you guys see this thing? It has sharpness 4 on it. It's better than this axe.
I couldn't believe my eyes. If I wasn't stacked already, I sure was stacked now. On day 31, I found myself in another Piglin Bastion fortress. This time, I mined straight into their secret loot room where I killed their Piglin leader. I took all their belongings, and I also noticed that the Piglins were trying to summon a wither. Perhaps they were planning an attack on the overworld, but I wasn't too worried because I managed to collect a second wither skull, and I knew that I could take on the powerful boss when the time came. As I continued through the nether, I stumbled upon an abandoned house that was filled with all sorts of creatures. I started to make my way home from the nether, and I thought if I collected enough wither skulls, I'd be able to make myself some paladin armor, but I would also need to go to the end to collect all the other materials. The only one that I could craft without going to the end was the almondine paladin armor, but that one is kind of lame compared to others. I repaired my armor using the mending enchant and decided that I needed to focus on leveling up and finding more soul stars. I stumbled upon another catacomb that was very close to the village, and this was a perfect place for me to farm soul stars and XP. After spending all day and night killing zombies in the catacomb, I found a woodland mansion. This place was massive, but with the gear that I had obtained, I ran around like a maniac, killing everything in my path and collected so many totems.
You are. Give me your totems, bro. And your vexes? I literally one-shot them. This guy? I'm literally a paladin. I'm here to take out evil. Your loot? Mine. Aha. Another evoker. What the heck is that thing? A stone golem?
After storming the mansion, I saw this giant alien warship looking thing in the sky, but before I went to investigate it further, I wanted to explore this nearby pagoda first. There are pillagers and zombies inside, but using the spawners to my advantage, I was able to repair my armor. Once my armor was decently repaired, I started to head towards the warship. There was a nether ruin near the lake which had this artifact called a lucky scarf, which applies an extra level of fortune to the things that I mine. The warship was really high up in the air, so I needed to get a lot of blocks to build up to it. However, as I got closer to the warship, these giant phantoms with skeleton riders spawned and knocked me off. I attempted to pillar up again, but this time encasing myself so the phantom jockeys wouldn't knock me off. Eventually, I managed to break into the ship, and with the help of my iron golem, I was able to take these alien guys out, which were just really withered skeletons with an alien head. Also, the loot here was really good. On day 38, I was wandering through the fields and gave a little spiel about how strong I was.
It's pretty nice wandering through the fields. I'm like strong now. I'm like really glad and happy that we invested the first like couple days just trying to get like good armor and like mending books and prot 4 and stuff, because it really pays off. Like, dang bro, we are so strong right now.
I did find another portal to the prisoners' quarters and thought I was now strong enough to check it out. This place was like a giant prison. There were a lot of chests in here as well, but it was really annoying that these undead prisoners kept spawning. I knew that there was a boss here somewhere, so I was looking around trying to find it. Eventually, I did find an area that led me deeper underground and was really excited thinking that I had found the boss room. However, it just led me to more mazes. So I kept running around and I could not find it at all. I did find another portal and thought maybe I should just give up and leave this place. But when I went through the portal, it didn't take me back to the overworld. It actually took me to the boss's room.
Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh. Okay. Oh, here it is. Where is it? Oh, there it is. The conjunctivitis. Come here, boy. Oh, he's chained up. Ow, ow. Whoa, what is going on? What? Alright, I'm just gonna shoot up a bow. It's also chained up. What am I supposed to do? I feel like I'm not doing any damage to it.
Fighting this thing was hard. I couldn't even break or build blocks in this room, and I was not doing any damage to the boss. I think I was supposed to hit the eye, but one of the mods make my bow shots really inaccurate, so it was really hard. My armor started to break and it got me down to half a heart, and I just couldn't fight it anymore at this state. And I was really frustrated, so I just left.
I don't think I can fight this boss.
I I found another one of those ruins with a lot of witches that I cleared out, and I also had a lot of skill points left over and decided to put it into a few different things. I put some in archery as well, hoping it would improve my aim, and then I ran into the Night Lich's tower. The Night Lich was one of the evil bosses that I wanted to defeat, so I was just really lucky that I stumbled across it. I needed 4 soul stars to spawn the Night Lich, and it looked like that I only had 3 in my inventory. But then I checked my backpack and I realized I had more in there. I was just stupid, bro. And with the 4 soul stars, I was able to spawn the Night Lich.
3, 4. There she is, or he, I don't know. The Night Lich. Alright, come here. Oh my god, he's so fast. I just killed my own idol. Dude, I just took that straight to the face. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was getting massacred. There were so many phantoms and my armor was breaking. My bow shots were not landing and I panicked so hard that I accidentally activated the narrator somehow.
Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
Eventually the Night Lich just disappeared.
Use mouse cursor. Use mouse cursor.
I thought maybe there was a time limit to the boss fight and I had failed to take it out. I was really upset with myself that I just lost against 2 bosses and thought I should have invested more of my skill points into archery instead of melee. But I'm a paladin, what can I say? Swinging around a big axe is kind of my thing, you know? Unless my opponent is flying around in the air. I decided to go to sleep for the night and that's when I realized that the time had stopped.
Wait, am I stuck in nighttime forever?
It wasn't turning day. I was stuck in this endless cycle of nighttime, stuck on day 41. That meant that the Night Lich was still out there somewhere, trapping me in its world. So I made myself some new armor and I was right. The boss bar reappeared, but I looked everywhere for this thing. I couldn't find it at all. Eventually I gave up and tried to look for it in replay mod, thinking maybe it somehow teleported itself into one of the cave systems, but I still could not find it. I went back in game to try to look for it again and turned off my shaders so I would be able to see better. Because I couldn't find it on the ground, I thought maybe it was flying somewhere high up in the sky. So I started to pillar up and eventually found the Night Lich.
Is that it? I see something like shining up there. What is that? Is that? Oh my god, don't tell me he's all the way up here in the sky. Oh my god, he's all the way in the sky.
But I would soon reach the block limit and I tried everything I could. There was nothing that I could do. My arrows couldn't fly high enough to hit it and it was not coming down. I was trapped forever in the Night Lich's world. And what I'm about to do might upset some of you. I had to cheat.
460. Look how much higher that was from my platform. He's all the way up at height limit 550. 570.
I spawned in an elytra and tried to lure it back down, and don't worry, I didn't keep the elytra that I spawned in. I could have started a new world or tried to find an elytra while being stuck in day 41 for a while, but I am a college student and I had exams coming up, so time wasn't something that I have a lot of. And I'm also trying to pump out more videos for you guys because I know I've been a little bit inconsistent with my uploads recently. But, you know, why don't you guys just go comment what you did on day 41 was totally okay and you didn't have a choice. Hey, at least I'm honest with you guys about it, that I cheated. And I apologize again, I'm sorry. But once I got it back down to the ground, I started raining down arrows upon it.
Alright. gosh. Please, my archery skills. Dude. One of these arrows land. Yes. Come on. Come on. Please. Yes! Did we kill it?
I had finally defeated the Night Lich and time started to move again.
Oh my god.
I found this skyward village and inside of it I was able to find myself a crossbow. I experimented and found out that the crossbow was more accurate than my bow, so I would start carrying a crossbow on me from now on.
Look at that. Doesn't even shoot where I wanted to shoot. That's why the Lich battle was so hard.
I made it back home on day 43 and I spent the next day making myself a new set of armor to replace the ones that had broken during my battle with Night Lich. I also started to organize all the villager trades by putting them into their respective cells. I also got myself a cleric so I could get XP bottles to hopefully repair my gear easier in the future. Whoa, how did this villager get there? He told me that he was waiting for his stepbro, so I just left him there. I had collected 3 witherheads at this point and I wanted to summon it, but when I tried to summon it in the caves, it didn't work for some reason. I'm not sure why that was the case, but maybe it didn't have enough space. But I went to the nearby tower outside and was able to summon it there. Alright, there we go. The wither was no match for me and I received a lot of items from it, including the wither eye. I spent day 48 mining for netherite and I was only able to get 3 ancient debris. I made myself a nature's compass and set out to find more eyes. My goal was to find the cold eye, which should be located in igloos in the snow biome. And also I realized that I could sleep through a blood moon. It's kind of weird, but also nice that I could do that. As I was traveling, I found this summoning altar and it looked like it's supposed to be a boss fight, but I couldn't find anything online about it. And it seems like it's supposed to be related to the Epic Paladins mod, but when I looked it up on the wiki, it said bosses are coming soon, so I wasn't sure if this was finished or not. If you guys know something about this, let me know in the comments on how I can summon the boss. I was able to find an igloo, but there weren't any cold eyes inside, so I stopped by a snow village to rest for the night and accidentally started a raid here because I had the bad omen effect on me. Not my problem anymore. I cleared this dome structure and found another igloo, but still no cold eye. Because I looked all across the snow biome and didn't find any cold eyes, I decided to look for the old eye instead, which can be found inside of desert temples. I found this coliseum and the skeletons here would shoot me with a levitating effect, but I eventually took them out. I found a group of ship people and they told me that they were sailing to the Grand Line in search of the One Piece. I don't know what they were talking about, but it sounded cool. I found a village in the ocean and there was an ocean monument nearby, but I would come back to it later. I also found Atlantis underwater. I guess it really did sink. And talking about Atlantis, I watched this really cool theory video a few years ago about how Atlantis isn't underwater, but instead it's located on land in the desert. The theory proposed that the legendary city was actually located in the Rishot structure, which is a geological formation in Mauritania. Like, look at this picture, don't you see the resemblance? It's quite interesting, but it is just a theory. But anyways, I did manage to find a desert and this was the smallest desert ever. I started traveling again to find a bigger desert and I did find a pyramid. There were some witches that I was able to kill and get their witch pupils, which I can use to craft the witch eye. Dang, I said witch a lot in that sentence, but which witch did I say? I spent the next 2 days still looking for the old eye and I couldn't find any vanilla desert temples. I found this pillager camp and some of these pillagers were invisible. It was really annoying to fight them, but I went to this nearby pyramid and guess what I found? We found the old eye.
Wait. We found it.
Now that I had the old eye, I would start making my way to the jungle to find the corrupted eye located inside of jungle temples. I made it to the jungle on day 58 and surprisingly found a jungle temple, but there were no eyes inside. I raided this witch castle and also explored the swamp temple, but there wasn't much in here. I found a fiery jungle temple and thought there has to be a rogue eye inside of here. There were a lot of mobs down here, but the loot here was also insane.
Ooh.
I suspected that there was a secret room behind the copper, and when I mined it, I got jumped.
Holy crap. This guy does damage. Holy crap. Dude. He put me down to half a heart.
There were a lot of gold in this room, so I took it all. There were also a lot of traps everywhere in this temple dungeon, and I had to be very careful.
Any traps here? This ain't rigged, is it?
Oh, it is rigged. Oh my god, look at that. I knew it.
It's like, oh, yo, get past all of that? Now you think you're safe? Just kidding. We have so much more redstone. Sharpness 1. And the loot isn't even that good. Okay, actually, this book isn't that bad. But like, I would rather have a rogue eye. Oh my god. Ooh! What is that? Is that a netherite pickaxe? Holy crap.
I was running down the halls until I got jump scared by the zombie.
Oh! Oh, you scared me, man. Holy crap. Dang, that thing just like popped out. I mean, it just like grew up while I was running down the corridor.
There was a jungle village nearby, and there was another temple, and I don't even know how this happened, but I somehow activated the TNT trap.
Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Holy crap, what just happened? What just happened? I didn't think I activated it.
I was still looking for the rogue guy. There wasn't any more temples in this jungle for me to explore, so I raided this pirate ship in the ocean and put a waystone down on top of an ocean monument before teleporting back home. I spent the next few days in the nether mining for XP and ancient debris. I was also planning on raiding the ocean monument to get the guardian eyes, so I wanted to get aqua infinity on my helmet. I wasn't able to get aqua infinity, but I was able to get respiration, which might have been even better. On day 66, I got myself a full set of netherite. I was pretty dripped out. I went back to the ocean monument to find the outer guardians. However, when I killed the first outer guardian, it didn't drop me an eye.
Okay, he's almost dead. Okay.
I killed the second one and it also didn't drop me an eye. I was starting to get worried that I would have to find another monument.
Did it not drop the eye?
But when I killed the third one, it did drop me a guardian eye. And at this point, I had 8 of the 12 eyes and I just needed 4 more to go to the end. I thought to myself that it was only day 66, so I had a lot of time still. But finding the next 4 eyes would be the hardest task to do. I guess you'll have to keep watching to see if I do manage to find the next 4 eyes. I set out to find another jungle to find the rogue eye and stop by a sea village for the night to rest. And I found Dumbledore and he taught me some magic. He gave me some fire runes and I was able to cast a fireball spell with my wand. I finally made my way to a new jungle and found another one of those same fiery temples, and so I explored it, but of course it didn't have the rogue eye. Off in the distance of my map, I saw this massive structure. When I got there, I was really excited because this was another boss summoning structure. I looked around and it looked like people were doing some sort of ancient ritual trying to summon this thing.
There's some crazy text.
I rested for the night and would summon this boss in the morning.
Alright, let's see. Oh! Oh wait, where's my golem kit? I need your help on this one. Whoa! Okay. Yeah. Come on. Oh. Yeah. I can't see him. Whoa, 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 whoa. No bueno. Get him. Roll! Okay. Coming back in. Kill these guys on the side. Alright, come on, man. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whoa. He dropped his mace or whatever. Nightfall. Used while crouching, gain resistance and absorption.
The boss had dropped me his weapon named Nightfall. I assumed the creator of the mod was a big League of Legends addict because this boss was literally Mordekaiser from League of Legends. Oh, also look at this derpy looking seal. So cute. I found another jungle village, but the villagers here were invisible. I accidentally hit one of them and all the guards started chasing after me, so I had to make my escape. I already lost track of how many temples I had explored at this point. This was getting ridiculous. How is finding the rogue eye this hard? While searching, I encountered a panda chilling in the forest. I was literally about to give up at this point on finding the rogue eye. I did see this giant airship in the sky and thought it might be good to build up to it and scope the jungle from high up to find any temples that I missed. I made my way into the ship and you won't believe what I found inside the ship.
Ooh.
You thought I was gonna say that I found the rogue guy, didn't you? Well, joke's on you because I did find the rogue guy.
Oh, yes! Yes! I found it! The rogue guy! Oh my gosh! Been trying to find this eye forever! I've been trying to look for it for like 20 Minecraft days! And I've been looking in temples. But guess what? We found it in an airship! What the heck? Look, another rogue guy? I should have just came up in the airship in the first place.
Yeah, I got a total of 9 rogue guys and 14 corrupted eyes from this ship alone. These pillagers literally took all the rogue guys in this entire jungle. I found a waystone in a village that would take me back home, and the next day I started to set out to find the end stronghold. I don't have all the eyes yet, but I wanted to find it for now so I wouldn't have to come back and look for it later. On the way, I found a buried treasure map which would help me to find a black eye later. I made my way to the end stronghold and just looked at the minimap to dig into the portal room like the menace that I was. After that, I explored the stronghold for a bit and then headed back out to look for the black eye with the buried treasure map that I had obtained. Following the map, I found the place where the treasure was located. I started to dig up the sand and found the chest.
Oh, found it. Let's go! We got the black eye!
I also got a Heart of the Sea, which is a material needed to craft the exotic eye, and at this point, I just needed 2 more eyes, so I was going to resume looking for the code eye. I ran into a big pillager camp and the amount of pillagers here was making me lag.
Oh my god, look at all the— oh my god, look at the amount of pillagers after me.
But I was able to make it into another snow biome and my FPS was just slowly dropping as I progressed. I assume it's because of how many chunks I was loading in while exploring, but I am planning on getting more RAM in my PC for future videos, so playing Minecraft should be smoother. Your boy is a broke college student who is currently rocking 16 gigabytes of RAM. And to some that is a lot, so I am grateful that I have 16 gigs. While looking for some igloos, I found myself some snow giraffes.
What the heck are these things? What the— hello? Snow giraffes? Can I ride you guys? Oh my gosh, I can! Holy crap, look! Oh, I'm riding on its head! No way! Holy crap! Wait, I want to tame this thing. Come on, just— yes! I have a saddle as well. Yes! Wait. Whoa! Go! What should we name him? I don't know. George. Yes, George.
George and I set out together to find the cold eye, and while we were doing so, we were seeing some certified Minecraft classics.
DONTMINE, DONTMINE. Don't you looking at that cave and you're feeling kinda brave.
Don't mind at night. Oh, this is a certified Minecraft classic right here. Oh, I used to rule the world. So low when I gave the word. Every night I would stole away the mobs I used to slay. Yeah, sorry you had to listen to my terrible singing. I killed an iceologer and thought maybe he was keeping the cold eye, but nope. Take back the night. Oh my god! The snow wizard killed the iceologer. Do you have a cold eye in here by any chance? Because I was running out of time, I left George behind at the house. Alright, George, I'm gonna leave you here. I'm sorry. Alright, George. I'll make sure to come visit you. I'm putting a waystone here for you. Alright, I'm naming it George. Alright, I'll see you, George. George, I love you, man. I'll come back. I'll come visit. I went on with my journey and I had traveled across the whole entire snow biome at this point. And I stumbled upon another Night Lich tower and I just gave up on the cold eye because it was impossible to find igloos. So I realized that I forgot to record day 83, 84, and 85, but I think I have replay mod footage. So I gave up looking for the cold eye and decided to look for the curse eye instead, which were found in bastions. I explored a nether village, a citadel, and this nether ship. I stumbled across this piglin castle and the piglins here could use elytras, but I just continued through the nether looking for bastions. And then on day 86, I found the nether gauntlet boss, and you'll see for yourself how OP Nightfall was. Oh, where is it? Holy crap, I just... Oh, my remnant was blown up. Dude. I just destroyed that thing. I was still looking for a bastion and I soon realized that this might have been harder to find than the cold eye. And look at this massive piglin beast. I didn't even know such things existed.
Do you guys see that guy? Alright, I gotta lead him inside. Where is he? Hello? Oh! Hey, what's up? Oh, this piglin beast, man. Man, it was so big.
And then on day 88, I gave up. It was probably like 2 AM at this point and I had classes the next day, so it wasn't worth it. So I started to look for the cold eye again, and something about me is that when I start doing something, instead of focusing on that thing, I try to multitask. You're gonna see me switch back and forth between eyes in the next few days. So I started working on getting the exotic and evil eye. The exotic eye, I could craft it if I gathered all the materials from the sea, and the evil eye, I thought I could get it pretty easily because I needed to trade a rabbit's foot with a cleric to get it, and I already had a cleric with a trade back at home. All I needed was a rabbit's foot. So I spent the next few days rabbit hunting and collecting coral that I needed, and I wasn't able to get any rabbit's foot, but I had almost all the materials for the exotic eye. And here I go again on day 93 looking for the cold eye. I fought this illusioner who was really annoying to deal with because he summoned all these fake clones and kept blinding me. I saw this igloo in the distance, but there was no cold eye. But guess what I found on day 94?
Oh my god, it's another Zarp attack. Wait, Sunny V2.
Yeah, I found another Zarp attack and named her Sunny V2.
Sunny V2.
I was able to tame her, and then I was like, why does Sunny V2 sound so familiar? And then I realized that Sunny V2 is the name of this YouTube channel that makes short video documentaries about famous people. I was flying around looking for shipwrecks because usually they have materials that I needed to craft the exotic eye, like nautilus shells in Hearts of the Sea or buried treasure map, but it was kind of difficult to find them. As Sunny and I were flying around, we saw this thing in the water, and I don't know what it is, but I'm calling it a sea dragon.
Look at this thing. I can ride it. It's like a sea creature. It's like a sea dragon.
This sea dragon was really cute, and we decided to name him Pip.
Lydia, what should we name him?
Pip.
Pip?
Oh,
Alright. I'm gonna name you Pip.
I took Pip back home and later found a shipwreck that contained a Heart of the Sea and some glow ink sacks, which was perfect. Now all I needed was a bunch of Nautilus shells to finish crafting the exotic guy. I think I had like 7 at this point and I needed 9 more, so I continued to look for shipwrecks and noticed an ongoing thing that if I tried to open this one bottom chest, it would lag my game. I think it's because this chest usually has a buried treasure map in it and the game needed some time to load the map, but 90% of the time if it did have a map, it would be broken.
There's a buried treasure map right here. Actually, but it's not a buried treasure map, it's just a freaking map.
Alright, it was day 99 now and we were getting awfully close to day 100 and we still needed 2 more eyes. So guess what I did? I decided to go look for the cold eye again. I flew to a brand new snow biome and started looking for igloos, but then I spotted this cave with an icy abandoned structure in it. And I had this really strong gut feeling, like my guts were literally telling me, yo, you gotta go check that thing out. There's definitely something in there. So I did, and I went to check it out.
Yes! Oh my god, I'm about to cry, bro! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, I found a cold eye finally! Oh my god, 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 I'm worried. Sonny, we're going home. Sonny, we're going home.
Immediately right after I found the cold eye, I went straight back home to start working on getting a rabbit's foot. So there's a 10% chance that rabbits drop its foot when killed, but with a looting 3 sword, I can increase that chance to 19%. And also remember that superstitious hat that we found in the jungle? Well, wearing that hat boosts our percentages to 22%. So I bought some XP bottles for my cleric and I knew that I had to have a looting 3 book in this chest somewhere, but I didn't. But it was okay because I had 2 more ways to get it. The first way was to just try my luck enchanting.
Come on, come on. Rush on, dude. Nope. Alright, let's just take a risk. Looting, give me looting. Yes! Oh my god, no way! Oh my god! No way! No way! What? What? I actually got the looting tray. I was like, let's take a risk. Oh my god, where are my pants?
And with that, Sunny V2 and I rushed to the desert to find rabbits.
Oh rabbits. Oh rabbits. Oh rabbits. Oh rabbits. Where are the rabbits? Where are the rabbits? Oh rabbits. Oh rabbits. Where are these rabbits? Where are the rabbits? Oh rabbits. Oh rabbits. Where are the rabbits? Oh rabbits. I see cats but no rabbits. Oh wait, yo rabbits! I see them on the minimap. They're over here somewhere. Oh yes. Please give me a rabbit's foot. Oh my god, are you? No, don't tell me they're babies. No! Please! No!
Yeah, I knew from experience that getting feed pics weren't going to be for free. Hey yo, I locked this baby bunny up so hopefully it would grow up before the 100 days were over, but I wasn't going to just sit around and wait. I set out to find more rabbits, and on top of everything, tonight is also a blue moon.
The blue moon rises. Do you feel lucky? Oh! You see this? 2 rabbits right here. I do feel lucky right now. It's a father and it's son. Whatever. Please! Oh! Yes! Yes! The blue moon! Thank you, blue moon! No way! Oh my gosh, we got the rabbit foot.
There was no way, like I could not believe my luck. I rushed back to the base and got the evil eye from my cleric, and with all the eyes, I flew to the end stronghold, getting ready to fight the ender dragon.
Bruh, there's a rabbit's foot right here. Yes! Alright, Sonny, you ready? Let's fight this thing. Guess this is the end. What? Both Pip and Sunny are here. Why did you even teleport? Sit. Alright, Sonny, you and I, we're going in. Taking the first eye out. Yes, sir. So much easier, Sonny. 2, 3. Come on. 4. This was so much easier with a crossbow. Oh, I missed that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You think you're the only person that can fly around here? Well, you're dead wrong. It's time, Sonny. Let's get this guy. Fire it away, Sonny. Fire. Alright, we're slowly doing damage to it. Stop flying away from us, you coward. Alright, let's get it. Get out of here, bro. One more shot. One more shot. Come on. I missed. Yes! 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 Get these Endermen off of me! Oh! I did not mean to stand in the portal, but I guess that's it, guys. 100 days finished. I cannot believe that we actually made it to the end. Like, we got so lucky at the end with the looting 3 sword and the rabbit foot. Oh my gosh. Alright, I guess see you next time. Goodbye.